Welcome. I'm Ella Weiss. I'm president of the Brooklyn College Alumni Association. Thank you, thank you. And welcome home. This is home for all of us. On behalf of the Alumni Association and our alma mater, I think that you'll see the campus is as beautiful as ever. If you didn't have a chance to see it earlier this morning, do take a stroll on the quad, the lily pond. It's magnificent. It is just a star. People come here and cannot believe they're in the middle of an urban city in the middle of Brooklyn, but that's Brooklyn College. We're here to celebrate many things. We're here to celebrate you, your years of accomplishments after graduation. They're so impressive. You've done so much. It's hard for us to pick which ones to honor each year, but know that the decision is made with great thought and that there are so many others that are deserving of the honor as well. You are the only non-transient constituency of Brooklyn College. Students become alumni, faculty retire or move somewhere else, but you, as an alum, are forever. So we will hold you to that. We will make sure you remember that you are here, connected to your alma mater. The Brooklyn College Alumni Association's mission is to make sure that that happens. We endeavor, using many, many tools, to keep you informed, to keep you connected, so that you are our ambassador wherever you may be. I constantly hear stories from people about, I was talking to so-and-so somewhere else, it could be anywhere in the world, and they come back to Brooklyn, and very often back to Brooklyn College. It's a link for over 130,000 alumni that we have worldwide, and we endeavor to make sure that that connection stays strong. How do we do that? Well, we communicate with you via email if you have it. If you don't have it, you can tell us and we'll do snail mail. If, however, you have it and we don't know, please let us know, or if there is a member of your family who handles that for you, let us know so that we can get to you and keep you informed about what's going on. We're on social media, all of the different platforms that you can name. I'm not very familiar with them, but our staff is, and the younger students are, and so we use them very, very frequently to great advantage. We hold events. We have a website. So there are lots of ways for you to find out what's going home, back home. We host events like this. We host an annual awards dinner. It's on October 26th. We will give a different kind of award. I hope you will try to join us. The invitation is in the mail, and we would love to see you back again. We also have chapters. Chapters are groups that are organized by geography. Ron Gold is here. Ron is head of our Florida chapter. Ron, where are you? I know you're going to be recognized later, but that's an example of somebody who works with us in Florida to keep Brooklyn College alumni connected to each other. We have chapters all over the metropolitan area. We have chapters elsewhere. We also have affiliates. The Masters of Fine Arts and Arts Administration program has an affiliate. That's around an interest. We have the millennials. That's around their interests, that their activities and their desires to do things may be different than ours are. And by the way, when I say ours, I'm a member of the post-50th, so I consider us peers in that way. In the spring, we have our annual meeting. And that's very important, not only to keep you posted and give a report about our year and how we're doing, but also because we give out our student awards. The Brooklyn College Alumni Association has its own awards application and an awards committee that goes through, last year, 95 applications from students who provided service to the community and or service to Brooklyn College. Last year, we gave out 10 awards of $4,000 each. Now, knowing that tuition is around $6,000, that we have students who barely can buy a MetroCard sometimes, who have trouble really staying in school, have to take a term off sometimes because they don't have the funds to continue. These awards are most important to them. And so we're thrilled to be able to give them out every year. The Brooklyn College Foundation gives out many, many more, and we're grateful to both Bernie Garrell and Ed Cohen, who are here from the Brooklyn College Foundation, and all that they do in that regard. This is our small part of trying to help students. And if you make a donation to the Brooklyn College Foundation, you can earmark it for the Brooklyn College Alumni Association Awards. Either way, it helps the students at Brooklyn College. So I hope I see you at the annual meeting. Our students today are much like we were, earnest, eager, vital, vigorous, really yearning for that education, the one that Brooklyn College can give, one that is extremely excellent, has a faculty that's superb, has a campus that's a delight to be on, and a motivation that is behind what Brooklyn College does, serving its students as best as it can, with the limited resources, by the way, nowadays, but nevertheless doing an incredible job, and we hear it from students all the time, how grateful they are that Brooklyn College exists and that Brooklyn College is available to them. They're first-generation students, perhaps. They come from families where they also work. They come from families where they may be a family of their own, aside from their parents or guardians, where they have children, where they go to school at night, on weekends, online. They're incredible, and we are grateful that they're here. You'll meet a few of them later, but we really are thrilled to have students as part of our future alumni base. I'd like to mention some of the people who make the Alumni Association work. We have 38 members, and I'd like to call out those who are here today. So later on, when you're walking around lunch, you can go over and say hello and say, what do you do? What is it like to be a member of the Brooklyn College Alumni Association Board? Some will have a good answer or a full answer. Others are brand new, and they'll say, I'm going to learn. That's what I'm going to do this year. So Harriet Brathwaite, Dominique Carson is here, Agnes Ford, Francine Kornfeld, Arlene Lichterman, Milga Morales, Martin Schreibman, E.J. Sims, Elliot Wassa, Rhoda Jacobs, Roberta Wallach, E.J. Sims, which I already said. Anybody I missed? Ron Schweiger, sorry, and I talked to him before. Please just raise your hand so people see you. Come on, you're here. We are indebted to you for your work, and everybody will want to meet you later. This is the first year that I'm president of the Brooklyn College Alumni Association, although my affiliation with the association goes back to 1985. That's when I was working at the Performing Arts Center and was asked by then President Hess to come across campus and work in the alumni office. I was there till 1992, and Marla Schreibman, who I had hired as a college assistant in about 86 or 87, took over as the director of the alumni office and had that position for many, many, many years. So I have a history of Brooklyn College, a history of being involved with alumni, and a history of being involved with the college. I live not far away still. People ask, where do you live? 10 blocks due west of the college. With us also is somebody who is newer to Brooklyn than I am and newer to the college. This is her second year as president. She's formerly the dean of the CUNY School of Law. She oversaw a period of great renewal and transformation there, and we know she is doing that here. She's a graduate of the University of California, Santa Cruz, and received her JD from Yale Law School. She's a prominent scholar in the field of sexual assault with numerous publications and awards to her credit. We are fortunate to have her visionary leadership and unwavering dedication to higher education, which is what this is all about. As our president, we know that's her focus, that's her passion, if you will, and we are delighted. So I hope you join me, because it's a privilege for me to introduce to you somebody you don't know yet, but will know well, our president, Michelle J. Anderson.